What is up, guys? I'm your buddy, I'm your pal, I'm your BFF. I am the Real Mossy with another video for you. Now this time I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to give you some tips on how to create and commentate a YouTube video. Now you might be saying, but Mossy, this is only your second video. You're a certified noob. Why do you think you can give tips to people on this subject? My answer to that is, that's the kind of guy I am. Whether someone wants it or not, I'm going to tell them what to do, even if I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. You know why I do it? Because I can. Alright, let's get serious for a second here, if that's okay with you. I've learned a crap load during the last few days when I tried to figure out how to make and commentate a YouTube video. And now, I'm going to show you what I've learned by giving you some tips, and I'm going to do it with a little comedic twist. So buckle up, let's get started. Alright, tip 1. First of all, you got to figure out what you want to make your video about. Focus on something you like or are interested in, or something that you know about. Keep it simple. Don't try to fit too many different ideas into a single video. That's like taking a huge dump, trying to fit too much crap in the toilet at one time, and that's when shit happens. Alright, tip 2. Get your hands on some good video and audio editing software. On a completely unrelated note, I'd like to thank everyone who creates key generators, cracking, rooting, and jailbreaking software. Alright, now moving on quickly to tip number 3, and this is a hard part. Do some research. Scour the internet for information on what you like. You may even have to read a book for this one. I'm sorry. Now, you might be asking, but Mossy, what the hell are books? Well, books are like internet on paper. Now, I have to warn you, they're kind of heavy relative to the internet, so you might have to lift with your legs there. And most importantly, ask people you know, your friends, what they like. I mean, odds are it's people your age who'll be watching the videos that you make. Alright, on to tip 4, and it is to relax. Get a drink of water, take some deep breaths, play Eye of the Tiger and jump rope, or just lay on the couch for a while. Although if you're narcoleptic, I wouldn't recommend the last part, because you might fall asleep and by the time you wake up, they'll be releasing Modern Warfare 10. Okay, on to tip 5. This is pretty important. Don't smash stuff when you get mad. This is the one I wish I knew before I started making my first video. And I'm going to hit you with a big surprise here. You are going to make a mistake when you make a video, especially while recording your voice. And you will get mad, but it's not okay to smash stuff when you're mad, especially other people's stuff, because that's when you get your ass sued. Now you might ask, but Mossy, how come the Hulk could go around smashing shit out of everything, but I can't? Well, I have 2 reasons for that. Number 1, when the Hulk smashes stuff, no one's going to ask him for money, because if you do, he'll probably rip your arms off and use them as Q-tips. And number 2, well, let's take a look at the Hulk for this one. Not this Hulk. I'll be talking about him in my Octogenarians of Wrestling video. Nah, I'm just joking. The Hulkster's awesome. Alright, getting back to this guy. Take a look at him. He looks like a hobo. The only thing he's wearing is a pair of tattered pants that are so tight they'd make Adam Lambert scream. He's green. He clearly can't afford medical care. He has a bad haircut. Nothing about the guy screams money. So you won't really get much if you suit him. So that's reason 2. But I'm going to guess that it's because of reason 1 that most people don't sue the Hulk. Alright, moving on to tip number 6. If you're making an informational video, try to be unbiased and as objective as possible. I mean, it's okay to let people know how much you like something, because after all, you're making a video about it, so you must have some sort of attachment to it. But try not to bash something that is in competition with what you're interested in. I think you guys all know what I'm talking about here. If I'm making an informational video on Battlefield 3, I really don't see the point of bashing Modern Warfare 3 or vice versa. Even if I'm comparing the two, there's no reason to bash one another because it would undermine the credibility of your video. So the take-home message from this tip is, if you become a dumbass, the quality of your video is going to go down the crapshoot. Alright, tip 7. We're almost done. And tip 7 is, edit the shit out of it. Make your voice sound like Arnold. Get to the chopper. I know that was a bad impression. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, edit your videos, add effects, and make it appealing. Make people want to watch it. Alright, now we're at the last tip. And this is by far the most important tip. And here it is. Just have fun. Enjoy making the video. Do it because you want to. Be confident. Now you might be saying, but Mossy, What if people don't like my video? Well, all I gotta say about that is, don't think about all the crap that comes after you upload it to YouTube. Don't let it bother you. You can't make everyone happy. And some people on YouTube will say that your video sucks. Just take it for what it's worth and move on. Now, not everyone on YouTube will bash you. There are some great people out there who can give you tips and advice. So use their constructive criticism to improve and never stop wanting to get better. Well, that's it, guys. That was my attempt at being funny. I made this video to get me a little bit more comfortable with you guys, the viewers. My last video, which just happened to be my very first commentary ever, just reached over 100 views in less than a day. If you haven't already seen it, just click the link at the bottom right corner. Now, I know that's not a big deal for you pros out there, but for a noob like me, it is a big deal. And I just want to thank everyone who watched it, especially everyone who left a comment, because that really helped me out. It gave me more confidence, because I'm not going to lie, I was nervous as hell when I recorded the first commentary, and I'm a little less nervous now, and it's all thanks to you guys. Oh, and one more exciting thing, I even managed to get a couple of subscribers. This is just insane for me. So I just want to give a shout out to TechnoFlipper and Shadow the Player, my first and second subscribers respectively, and say thank you very much. It's the least I can do. So once again, thank you, all of you, and until next time, I am the real Mossy. Tell your friends about me. But Mossy, shut up. No more questions.